What's up guys, King here, back again bringing you a live reaction to the next Gamescon video game footage, which is Gotham Knights. So let's see, what's this one? Official new release date trailer. Okay, is this the villain trailer, I think? Assuming so. Anyway guys, before I start, remember to like and subscribe please, and yeah, let's go through this trailer then. So, teen, violence, blood, language, and use of alcohol and tobacco. Before I start, I just want to say that so far this game has not looked impressive. Okay, everything about this game just screams, do not buy. This is not Arkham. It's not even going to be as good as Arkham. It's pointless. Yeah, so I've seen the Harley Quinn boss fight. I saw that. I decided to watch that, give that a go. It was terrible. It was really terrible. So it's like, nope, nope, nope. But let's see the story trailer, let's see what it has to offer. Alright, so the camera shut off, so I need to start again. That's annoying.
Jim Gordon never gave up on anything.
So, just saw the first part of Jim Gordon, yeah, Gotham's best boss.
That's why Gotham City is still here.
This is where I cut off.
It's why I'm still here. And I've
There's
known
Alfred.
for a while now that someday, like him, I'd have to work with you.
I mean, the city looks good,
I've seen
but
plenty of criminals in my career, but
that looks good. The pig mask
could have prepared me for this.
Well, well, if it isn't Brat Girl.
So we got Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze, Cool Vows,
and the sharks are circling.
and Clayface. Those are our main villains.
They're all making their move.
Play nice.
But we aren't going to give up.
I'm not impressed with that lineup. That sucks.
Nothing can stop it. See you at the premiere.
I need your help. Your skills. Your knowledge. Your adaptability. You got my back?
Oh, boys!
This biopic is based on a true story. My story. Soon, the world will feel the cold as I do.
I got one last little surprise for you.
Come to watch the show, Red Hood.
Nah, I'm just here to kick your ass.
Step into the night. Gotham Knights, October 21st.
Pre-order now and get the 233 custom Batcycle skin.
Yeah, I don't care about the skins. I don't care about this game. This is not going to be a day one. It looks terrible. It looks terrible. Whose bright idea, right, was it to just, skip or just throw away the Arkham universe, right, timeline and start anew, when they could have literally just started from there? You mean you've got Bruce, who apparently died mysteriously in a freaking mansion explosion of fire, right? But then they decide to change it up a bit so it's its own different thing. It's like you should have just continued from Arkham's storyline. Like Harley Quinn is one of the main bosses in this. It's like, what's the point? We've already seen her as a main villain in the DLC and in Arkham Knight. It's like, I guess at this point she's her own thing, because there's no Joker really manipulating things, so it's really her just doing her own thing, which I guess is okay. But then Clayface is in this, and it's like he's doing his own thing. It's like, we've already had Clayface as a villain. I guess he's like a main threat now here, so I guess that's different. But then we already had a good sort of storyline with Mr. Freeze throughout, from City to Night was DLC, so that closed off. So like, why repeat that with him again? And then the only interesting thing about this game is the Court of Owls. Like, it's the main thing, like, I think people are drawn to. Like, it's like, okay, we're curious to see how they adapt that, but that's it really. Like, this game doesn't really do anything new. It's like, oh, it lets you play as all the other characters. We already played the other characters, like, even if it was for a short while, we still got to play as them, like... I don't know, it's just everything about this game just like it's not impressive. It doesn't impress me. It doesn't make me go, oh, I can't wait to play this. Like, I don't want to play it. That's the thing. I don't want to play this. I certainly don't want to play Rockstar's Rocksteady's just, you know, Suicide Squad game, because that looks just as bad. Like, it just looks like a freaking hallway shooter. Like, yeah, none of this looks good. It's crazy that they went from that to this. Like, how did the company that made Arkham Origins end up doing something like this? And how did the, you know, like, it's just, and the company that made the Arkham games do that, it's just so weird. It's like they both sat down and were like, yo, you know, and WB Montreal, they wanted to make a Suicide Squad game, and then now Rocksteady's doing it. And then, like, with Rocksteady, it just felt like, oh yeah, they're gonna make a sequel to Arkham Knight, like, and then they didn't. We got this instead. It's like this reboot or whatever. It's like, what went wrong? Like, they both sat down, I am assuming, and they were like, yo, do you want to swap projects? Like, we'll do this, you can do that. It's like, I don't know, that's what it feels like, and it's just stupid. It's just silly. It's like, I don't care. So yeah, I don't really care about these, unfortunately. Like, meh. So far disappointing. I'm disappointed. It's like, I should be impressed, but I'm not. Like, I feel like this is gonna be one of those games that's gonna flop hard. Like when it comes out, people, it's gonna sell well. I imagine that the Batman name alone is gonna sell it very well. Oh wait, this doesn't have Batman in the title, so actually no, forget that. That's actually curious. Like, it's just called Gotham Knights. Okay, no, forget what I just said about that. Like, no, the name is not going to sell it alone. Like, are people going to realise it's connected to Batman? I'm assuming they will, but how many fans are actually interested in playing this? I'm assuming there's going to be fans who are interested. They are going to play this, they are going to buy it, but I don't think they're going to be that impressed overall with it. Like, I imagine there'll be some who are fun with it, but if you're like a hardcore Arkham fan, for example, like, yeah, this just looks very disappointing. This looks like a downgrade from that. Like, instead of thinking of going higher, it's just like, let's go all the way down, like all the way down. Like, you know, it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you had a good idea. You know, I really would have preferred that Damien game, like the Batman of the Future Damien game, whatever, like that they were hinting at. And instead we got this. It's like, I'd rather play that with like the villain, like the children of the villains, if you will, or whatever that was supposed to be, with newer villains or whatever, than play this like this clunky, slow piece of crap. Like, cause I've seen enough of the gameplay to 100% judge it and say this does not look good. Like, this does not feel like it will play well. Like, yeah, a shame. A bloody shame. But yeah, guys, that's my reaction to Gotham Knights. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, remember to like and subscribe, guys. And yes, I shall see you when I shall see you. Take care and bye.